What week is this? Week 55.
But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on the way.
Week 55 update. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Patrice, the.patrice.denise. If you're new here, I have been on a journey to live a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. I am on the medication Mounjaro, as you can see from the title, and I have been documenting my journey on this medication, how it has been helping my blood sugars, how it has been helping with my health journey and my weight loss journey over the past year now, over a year now. And I have been enjoying documenting this journey and sharing it with everybody who has been here before. So thank you for coming back again. If you have been here before, I appreciate your love and your support. Y'all know that, as always, this has really changed me for the better, documenting my journey here on this platform and just being able to share with you guys, and y'all sharing your experiences and your suggestions, your tips and everything with me. This has just been really life-changing for me, to say the least. I am here in a different setting because I am at work, my part-time job. I just got finished proctoring an exam. I'll tell you all about the forgetfulness that I had and forgot I had to be here in another video that will post maybe 2 days from now, because I'm doing my daily vlogs. But yeah, that's for another story. That's for another day, another video. But I'm here at work, my part-time job, about to go home, and I was like, let me go ahead and do my weekly update here and now, so that when I get home I don't have to do it then. And I wanted to make sure I get this update to you guys. Excited about it. So let's just get into week 55. So let's just start with my blood sugars. Let's start with that first. My blood sugars this week. Oh, remember, I am on the 7.5 milligram dose of Mounjaro, and my last injection with that was on December the 10th. Today is December the is it this one? Yes. Today is December the 20th, and I will be doing my injection tonight when I get home. I do my injections every 10 days now, so I'll be doing that when I get home. So today will start the next 10 days, and so I'll do my next injection on December the 30th, because I'm doing it every 10 days now, and that's been going well. So my blood sugars have been, this whole week, have been under 100. And I remember, I do my fasting blood sugar, so that's my blood sugar as soon as I wake up in the morning, no matter what time it is. So my blood sugars, they all have been under 100. So they have been either the lowest, I'm looking at my notes here, and the lowest was 87 and the highest was 99. So right at 99, right under 100. So I am pleased with that, and that's the whole week. And remember, like I said, today is day 10, so even this morning it was 87. So it's still well controlled, even though I have spaced it out to that 10-day mark. Staying on line with how it's been going on, spreading it out. Well, my appetite control still great. I don't see any difference or any change now that I'm spreading it out. I do have to admit that the 7.5 again, I was ready for it this time, but it does have, it is a little stronger. Well, it is stronger, of course, than the 5, because it's a higher dose. But some people say that the 7.5 was not a good dose for them. It does the job for me. So the appetite control is still there on the 7.5. It's really strong. I wouldn't say strong, but it's really, I can tell on day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, I can tell that the 7.5 is working. I can tell that the medication is working, and I'm trying to make sure that I get in enough protein during those days, even if I'm not wanting to eat. I did document my whole last, well, it wasn't 10 days, it was my last 7 days. I documented my last 7 days. If you didn't see that, all the videos are there. The last 2 videos will play tomorrow and the next day, but I documented everything I ate over this last week in videos. So check those out if you want to see exactly what I ate on what day of the week it was. So like I said, the appetite control is still there. On days 1 through, I would say 3-ish, I do have that fatigue. So tomorrow I know I'm going to be tired after taking the injection tonight. So that is still present. And I think the fatigue for me, it's not necessarily fatigue. It's fatigue right after I eat. So because of that delayed gastric emptying, you know, your stomach, your digestive system, and because of those properties, with the delayed gastric emptying, I think that's what causes the fatigue. I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you exactly what cause, and I'm not a pharmacist, so I can't tell you exactly what happens with the medication and why it's doing what it's doing. But for me, I can tell that I am a little more fatigued on days 1 through 3 after injecting. Constipation, that was a major side effect for me in with the 5 milligrams and on my whole journey. And because I'm doing the regimen that I continue to do, drinking a lot of water. I don't have my water here with me because I didn't want to. I proctored an exam. That's why I'm sitting here. I proctored an exam, and the students, they come in and take their exam, and the exam can be anywhere from 60 minutes to 120 minutes. Sometimes I've seen one was 180 minutes. So I can't get up and leave out the room during that time. So I don't want to drink a lot of water when right before I come here. So I left my water in the car. So I drink it when I get back out. But I drink a lot of water. I'd say that I drink a lot of water throughout. I do use a stool softener if I feel the need to. And I do add Miralax to my water as I need to throughout the week. So constipation, I'm fine in that area. I'm going. And I think because I've been drinking that kombucha, I think that has helped with my gut as well. That's the properties that it has as well. It says for a healthy gut. So that kombucha has really been helping me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you can check out some of my videos of what I eat in a day. But that kombucha drink I think it's helping to keep things moving as well. I also take apple cider vinegar pills in the morning, and I'll try to take a shot, or I'll link it down below, the apple cider vinegar pills that I use. And I don't know if that helps, but that's something else that I do use on top of this Mounjaro. Okay, let's just get to the weight. So last week I weighed 161.2, and this morning when I got on the scale, I weighed in at 160.8. So I can say, yes, I made it to 160, but it was 160.8. So I want to get to under 160. But I am y'all, I am so happy for where I am and what this year has taught me, what I have done this year, what I have accomplished this year. I am so happy. So I'm at 160.8, but y'all know I set out at the beginning of the year to get under 160. If you look at the description box, I always put my goal weight is to be under 160. So hopefully by next week I will. If not, I'm fine with that because it's like a little carrot dingling in front of me, and I'll continue to go towards that goal. But yeah, I'm fine with where I'm at, 160.8. Can y'all believe that I started out with 191.4 and I'm at 160.8? And like I said before in another video, I've lost 30 pounds. So like last week's video, I've lost 30 pounds. And to some, 30 pounds, you're like, they may be like, that's not a lot. But to me, and with my physique, 30 pounds. I want to put a picture up here. This was November of last year, November, Thanksgiving. Actually, it was on Thanksgiving Day. And my face today. Look at just, oh my gosh, 30 pounds. That's all. I know I keep saying that's all, but that's a lot to me. 30 pounds. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy with, and it's not all about the weight. Y'all know I admit at the beginning of my health journey last year, around this time, I was all about the weight, but I have learned so much by going on this journey and documenting this journey and taking you guys along with me. And the weight is by far just a little part of what I am so pleased with. I'm pleased with the growth mentally. I'm pleased with the growth of me loving myself, of me getting to know myself. I'm pleased with the growth spiritually. I'm pleased with the growth within my family. Just being able to pour, like I know I say this all the time, and I know y'all like, oh, you say it all the time. But yes, pouring into yourself, being able to pour into yourself is so important, and doing that is so important because it allows you to pour into others, and it spills over into other areas of your life, and it just causes you great joy. It causes you peace. It gives you comfort. Listen, pour into yourself. Pour into yourself. Pour into yourself. So that's what I want to kind of keep going. I want that to keep going within this channel, for us to keep pouring into ourselves, and us to keep nurturing ourselves, and just keep being good to ourselves. Okay, that's what I know. I'm on a Mounjaro journey. I know I'm on a health journey, but I just want this to be a whole journey, and for us to be able to just love ourselves. Because once you love yourself, once you put that work in for yourself, it spills over into other areas of your life, and it just helps others. And that's what I'm all about, is helping others. Sorry for the soapbox. And I'm going to do a video soon on my goals, my vision for 2024. But one thing that's going to just be the theme for 2024, and I can go ahead and share with you guys, is don't give up. Don't give up in 2024. We give Miss Makeover V credit for that. She put that in the comments one day, and it just resonated with me. Yes, don't give up in 2024. That's our theme. This year my theme was to stick with it, and I stuck with it. I did my weekly weigh-ins every week, and that helped. Sometimes I wanted to throw that scale out the window, out the door, but speaking of scales, we'll talk about that in a second. But I wanted to throw it out the window, but I stuck with it. I stuck with my health goals. I stuck with pouring into myself, and I stuck with it all 2023. And so in 2024, we're not giving up. So don't give up in 2024. And speaking of that, I want to give you something that has helped me throughout 2023, which is that Brimfo scale that I bought. Now, a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with scales, and I know it. But I feel led to give away a scale to someone out there. So if you can put in the comments below, don't give up in 2024. Next week when I do my weigh-in video, I'm going to do a drawing, and it will be a drawing for someone to win that scale. Now you will have to provide me with your address through some type of means. We can email each other or whatnot, but I want to give somebody, because y'all have been so good to me, so I want to give back to you. So put in the comments below if you would like to enter. Don't give up in 2024, because that's our theme. And I'll try to find a way to do a random drawing. I think there's some things you can like plug everybody's name into a database or something, a generator, and I'll do that, and I'll make sure to show you guys as I'm doing it. And so from now until next Wednesday would be the 20, whatever date it is, I'll put it right here. So the comments has to be in by that date. Next Wednesday, no, it would have to be next Tuesday, because I filmed this on Wednesdays. So by next Tuesday, this day right here, your comment has to be in, and then when I film this video, in my weekly update video, I'll look at those comments and do the random drawing. And I want somebody to, this scale, I want to give somebody that scale. This scale, it does your weight, but it also helps with keep a track of your visceral fat. It keeps track of your BMI, which that too, we can throw that sometimes out the window. It keeps track of your body fat, and just other measurements. It does do more than just the weight. And that just helped me, and it keeps it, you download the app to your phone, and it keeps track of it for you for however long you wanted to, and show you trends and everything. So I just fell in love with it, and if you would like to be gifted with one, I want to give back to you. So put in the comments below. Don't give up in 2024, because that's going to be our theme. As I was exercising this morning, I do my cardio each morning. The only time I didn't do cardio this week was on Saturday and Sunday. But as I was exercising this morning, I just started reflecting on this year. And as I was reflecting on this year, what I was doing during my cardio reminded me of this year. So I was walking at first, and that's what I normally do. I walk at a 3.8 miles per hour. That's my normal speed. But I was led to start running, so I bumped it up to 4.3. And I remember I was on like 19 minutes when I bumped it up, and I was like, okay, if I can at least get to 21 minutes, then that, I can slow it back down. Well, I got to 21 minutes, and my body was like, okay, we can stop now, but my mind said keep going. And that reminded me of this year. Sometimes my body just wanted to give up, but then my mind said keep going. And then as I kept going, running, I got past the 21, and I got to 22, and I was like, I think I was like past 22 and going to 23, and then my mind started saying, we can stop, we can go back down to 3.8, but my body was like, I'm okay, we can continue. So during my year, sometimes my body wanted me to continue on this health journey. My body needed me to continue on this health journey, but my mind was just like, I need a rest, I need to break, I don't want to do this right now. But when we work it all together, when we work, our mind and our body works together, and we continue to push, we will be able to get through. So I am excited about what is to come in 2024. I'm excited about continuing on this journey. I'm just excited. I'm excited. And I thank you guys, as always, for joining me. So we're going to keep going in 2024. We're not giving up. We're just going to keep living this healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. But thank you guys for always supporting, always being here with me, always joining me for this ride. I love you guys. And like I said, I want to gift you. So put that comment down there below. Until the next video, God bless.